Today, the doors to a civil rights landmark in Birmingham opened to the public.
Yeah, the city's letting people into the A.G. Gaston Motel for the first time to learn more about the civil rights safe haven and the man who owned it. WVTM 13's Gladys Bautista joins us live from the motel in downtown Birmingham.
Gladys, leaders say preserving this history is so important.
Yes, and I'm told a lot of hands went into making this happen. The outside of this motel looks almost as it did decades ago, and those who had a part in making today possible say they're just happy that it's finally open to the public. From the sign on the outside to the inside, it's a glimpse back in time for those visiting downtown Birmingham's A.G. Gaston Motel.
It's positive today. I'm just glad to see it's open today.
David Russell joined 24 others who showed up Thursday for the motel's first day open to the public. It comes after a years-long $10 million renovation, fixing it and keeping most of it looking just how it did decades ago. There's also a museum dedicated to A.G. Gaston himself, a black man with a 10th grade education. A.G. Gaston became one of the wealthiest men in the South through multiple business ventures that included this motel.
When we look at the A.G. Gaston Motel, we look at one of the crowning pieces of African-American entrepreneurship in Birmingham.
That all began when these doors first opened.
When the motel opened in 1951, it was a safe place for black people traveling during the segregated South.
And only became more important during the civil rights movement. Visitors get a chance to look inside the famed Room 30, a regular meeting place for leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth.
To strategize how to overthrow the most segregated city in the United States of America. This place where we're standing right now is pivotal to that campaign.
Russell believes the story of the motel and the man behind the motel can teach all of us a lesson on perseverance.
This can show that if you get out here and work, do the right thing, do your money the right way, that you can be successful.
Success that for A.G. Gaston came through eliminating mental barriers and believing anything is possible.
The Gaston is going to be an important signpost showing us just how far we've progressed as a city.
It's a place of collective memory. It's a community gathering place. It's a place that hopefully will inspire the current generation to find a need and fill it. The motel and the exhibit are open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thursdays through Saturdays, and admission is free for a limited time. In downtown Birmingham, Gladys Bautista, WVTM 13.